The air fryer market in 2025 has become an absolute minefield of overhyped garbage, misleading capacity claims, and dangerous products that can literally catch fire in your kitchen while cooking dinner for your family. I've tested dozens of air fryers over 6 months, burning through pounds of frozen fries, chicken wings, and vegetables while discovering which models are complete disasters waiting to ruin your meals, waste your money, and potentially create safety hazards in your home. The brutal truth is that air fryer manufacturers have mastered deceptive marketing advertising huge capacities that are unusable in reality, claiming non-stick coatings that peel off after weeks, and promising even cooking that delivers burnt edges with raw centers consistently. Today I'm exposing the air fryers you absolutely must avoid, revealing why even expensive models fail spectacularly, and ranking 5 air fryers from absolute worst to surprisingly decent so you don't waste money on kitchen equipment that will sit unused after the first disappointing meal. Number 5. Tefal Easy Fry XXL. The Tefal Easy Fry XXL is the worst air fryer you can buy in 2025, representing everything wrong with cheap appliances claiming premium features they don't deliver. This disaster of a machine advertises XXL capacity, but the actual usable cooking space is maybe 60% of the advertised volume because of the awkward basket shape and heating element placement. The non-stick coating starts flaking off after just 10-15 uses, leaving dangerous particles in your food and ruining the basket beyond repair within months. The temperature control is wildly inconsistent, with actual cooking temperatures varying by 30 and a 40-degree margin from the digital display setting, causing completely unpredictable cooking results. What makes this absolutely terrible is the uneven cooking, with food touching the basket sides burning while the center remains undercooked or cold. The build quality is absolute garbage, with plastic parts that warp from heat, handles that crack within months, and a control panel that becomes unresponsive randomly. Real user reports document the coating peeling into food after minimal use, creating serious health concerns about ingesting non-stick coating particles with meals. The basket design makes it nearly impossible to clean thoroughly, with food getting trapped in corners and crevices where you can't reach properly. The customer service from Tefal is completely useless, with warranty claims getting denied for misuse, even when units arrive defective or fail within weeks. Avoid this completely. The Tefal Easy Fry XXL represents the worst value in air fryers, with terrible cooking performance, dangerous coating issues, and zero support when problems arise. Number 4. Breville Smart Oven Air Fryer. The Breville Smart Oven Air Fryer at $400+ is what you should absolutely avoid, because it's an overpriced countertop oven pretending to be an air fryer with terrible results. This expensive disappointment takes up massive counter space the size of a full microwave while delivering air frying performance worse than dedicated $80 basket fryers. The Smart features add unnecessary complexity with confusing preset modes that don't actually improve cooking results compared to basic temperature and timer controls. The cooking results are consistently disappointing, with soggy food that lacks the crispy exterior that air fryers are supposed to deliver as their primary benefit. What makes this particularly frustrating is Breville's premium pricing, suggesting superior performance when reality delivers worse results than budget alternatives consistently. The Element IQ heating claims even cooking, but real-world testing shows significant hotspots with uneven browning requiring constant food rotation during cooking. What makes this especially disappointing is that the toaster oven functions work decently, but you're paying $400 for mediocre air frying bolted onto what should be a $200 toaster oven. The size makes this impractical for most kitchens, requiring dedicated counter space that defeats the compact convenience that makes air fryers appealing appliances. Don't buy this if you actually want good air frying. Get a dedicated basket air fryer and a separate toaster oven for better results at half the total cost. Number 3. Fritair Self-Cleaning Air Fryer. The Fritair Self-Cleaning Air Fryer sounds revolutionary, but it's actually a gimmicky disaster that doesn't clean itself properly and costs $300 for features that don't work. This overpriced machine claims self-cleaning technology, but the reality is a weak steam cycle that loosens some surface grease without actually cleaning the basket thoroughly. The automatic cleaning requires adding water and detergent, running a 15-minute cycle, then manually scrubbing anyway, making it slower than just washing the basket normally. The main basket still requires full manual cleaning after every use because the self-cleaning cycle can't reach corners, the mesh screen, or areas where food actually sticks stubbornly. What makes this particularly frustrating is paying $300 for a cleaning feature that doesn't eliminate manual cleaning while adding maintenance complexity and failure points. The steam cleaning feature adds moisture to the basket that can rust metal components and damage the non-stick coating faster than traditional hand-washing methods. The extra components, including steam generator, water reservoir, and sensors, mean more parts that can malfunction, requiring expensive repairs or complete replacement when failing. Real user experiences report the self-cleaning feature breaking within months, leaving you with an overpriced regular air fryer with a non-functional cleaning system. The warranty service is terrible, with Frigidaire being a relatively unknown brand without established support infrastructure for repairs and replacement parts when issues arise. Number 2. Bluebo Air Fryer. The Bluebo Air Fryer should be avoided completely because this unknown Chinese brand ships potentially dangerous products with fake safety certifications and terrible quality control. This sketchy appliance claims UL and ETL safety certifications, but investigations reveal counterfeit certification marks with the actual units never tested by legitimate safety organizations. The electrical components are frighteningly cheap, with inadequate insulation and grounding, creating serious shock and fire hazards that shouldn't exist in modern kitchen appliances. Real user reports document units catching fire, melting from internal heat, and emitting toxic burning smells during normal operation, creating serious safety concerns. The temperature regulation is completely broken, with actual temperatures reaching 100 degrees plus higher than displayed settings, creating fire risks and ruining food with excessive heat. What makes this particularly dangerous is Bluebo flooding Amazon and other marketplaces with fake 5-star reviews, hiding genuine user experiences, documenting failures and safety issues. The nonstick coating releases toxic fumes when heated, creating serious health hazards, especially concerning for families with children or respiratory sensitivities in the household. The customer service is completely non-existent, with no way to contact the company when safety issues arise and warranty claims going completely ignored permanently. The return process is deliberately complicated, requiring shipping defective units internationally at buyer's expense, costing more than the product's original purchase price. Number 1. Philips Air Fryer Premium XXL. The Philips Air Fryer Premium XXL at $400 is ranked best of this terrible list. But you still shouldn't buy it because it's an overpriced dinosaur with outdated technology. This expensive legacy model represents Philips resting on laurels as the original air fryer brand while delivering performance that $120 competitors now match or exceed easily. The cooking performance is actually decent, with relatively even heating and good crisping, but nothing justifies the massive price premium over modern alternatives. The fat removal system with separate drawer sounds innovative, but it's just a basic drip tray that every air fryer has, rebranded as premium feature justifying markup. What makes this frustrating is Philips charging $400 for basic air fryer functionality that Cosori, Ninja, and Instant brands deliver at $150 with arguably better features. The build quality is admittedly solid with better materials than budget fryers, but the premium doesn't justify 3 to 4x pricing for slightly better plastics and assembly. The preset cooking modes are no better than competitors' programs, and experienced users just manually set temperature and time anyway, making presets irrelevant features. Don't buy this if you want good value. The Philips Premium XXL is overpriced nostalgia trading on brand history, while delivering nothing special compared to modern $120 alternatives that cook just as well. Do buy a Cosori, Ninja, or Instant Pot air fryer instead and save $250 for literally identical or better cooking performance without paying the original brand tax.